Couple of big stories for you on Dodger news. We're talking about the possibility of a massive trade with the White Sox. We're going to get right down to that. Also, Dodgers signed send a minor league guy down. They get a new pitcher. He's going to be in the minor leagues, but he could come up. But let's talk about the trade. It is a big trade. It is big news for the Dodgers. We are talking, yes, USA Today reports Dodgers speaking to White Sox on a massive trade. And isn't it always the situation where a team is not doing that good that they're going to start having a fire sale and get rid of their team, just breaking the whole team up? And that kind of is what is going on with the White Sox. When have they had a winning record? I mean, I can't even remember when. Was it when Bo Jackson was on the team? I'm not sure. But this could be in the Dodgers' favors. Let's get down to business right here with this massive trade talk going on. All right. Los Angeles Dodgers have spoken to the White Sox on a blockbuster trade that would include Crochet, center fielder Luis Robert Jr., and perhaps reliever Michael Kopech, too. Nightingale said on that. The Dodgers have been persistent in trying to acquire arguably the best pitcher of the season. We're going to get to his stats in a second because I really feel like he's a guy we need. Garrett Crochet. Crochet is the top available pitcher in the trade market. Many other teams want his services, but come on, man. Come on, man. If you're Crochet and you're looking at all these teams like, hey, we want you, and then Dodgers are one of your suitors, where are you going to go? Aren't you going to want to go to a place that's going to give you a shot, right? Give you a shot at winning? All right. Well, he is the best one on the market right now. LA not only would like to have him on their side, but oddly enough, they could use him too. Lack of left-handed aces with Kershaw's back, man. So think about how Garrett would complement having Kershaw and Crochet, two dominant left-handers in the same starting rotation. Are you kidding me? That would be absolutely awesome. We'd love to see it. The trade would essentially, what would it do? Well, it would take care of three birds with one stone. That must be a pretty big rock to take out three birds. You'd have to maybe bounce off one, hit the other bird, and then hit the other one. Well, the Dodgers have to pay a hefty price, but do they have the money to do it? Yeah. Would it be worth it in the long run? Could it be the difference in lifting the commissioner's trophy over your head in early Oct or being out in early Oct? What's the goal there? And Dodgers don't want to be knocked out in October. They've already done that before. They know how that works. It's not something they want to deal with, right? So they're going to do what they're going to do. The pursuit for Crochet and others, it's going to be tough, but hopefully LA is going to come out on top. And I just feel like, look, we got it. Because anyone who's going to want to go to a different team, why would you not pick the Dodgers? I mean, you see the team, and we're going to be so good the second half of the season. It's going to be awesome. It's not going to be awesome. That is for sure. All right, well, let's look at what has Garrett done so far this season. Take a look at this. He's 6-6. I'd like to see that win-loss be a little bit better, but look, he's playing on the White Sox. Get it? That's not going to work. But the 302, here's what stands out to me with this right here. Look at what that number is as far as strikeouts. Look at the number on strikeouts. 150 strikeouts. That is massive. That is a lot of strikeouts. 302 is his ERA. His career ERA is a 2.89. So do we want this guy? You bet. Another lefty starter for the Dodgers in a year that we've had some really tough times with pitching. Now things are starting to come together with Kershaw coming back. That's a big news for that. Glasnow too as well. But that's what we want. We want them to be able to come back and make it happen. And we need guys like this on the team to do that. So what do we get in the other trade? So we talk about Garrett so much and how Garrett is the main thing in this trade. Of course, he's the best pitcher available, 150 strikeouts, 3.02 ERA. I mean, it only would help the Dodgers. To me, that's just the winning piece of the puzzle that we need. But also, Luis Robert Jr., an outfielder, we could use him too as well. Now, he's not having the best season so far because he's batting, what is he at, 227. He's a 2.74 career, 11 home runs this year, 23 RBIs, but 172 at-bats. That's what he's got holding on right now. So, would he be good to have? J-Hay's coming back. We're happy about that. We get J-Hay back in the outfield. We need him. Outman has been optioned down into the minor leagues again. I don't know what it is, man. I'm always a big fan of Outman. He just can't seem to put it together. And the major leagues. I don't know, when we bring him up, and then he goes down and he hits great in AAA, and he comes back up and has trouble. I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Bellinger after his couple of really good years, and then the same thing kind of happened with him. But Outman just not really put it together, man. You really want to see it happen. Luis Robert Jr., though, he's got a career batting average of a 274. So we all know what that means with the Dodgers. The Dodgers, if you got a hitch in your swing and you're not performing up to par, they know how to fix that. They have the batting coaches. They know how to make it happen. So a guy like Luis Robert Jr., who is a career 274, which is just, under the 3 mark, not bad, we'll change that 227. Michael Kopech is another one, middle reliever, a right-hander they're looking at. He's got a 5.05 ERA. His career is a 4.41 on the ERA side of things for that. So you look at him, 56 strikeouts this year. We could use it. We've had some trouble out of the bullpen too. Not everyone's Vessier. I love that man. I love what he brings to the table, but that's how it's kind of going. Could we get it? Crochet, Luis Robert Jr., Michael Kopech. Those are trades, guys, we want on the team. But Crochet, come on. You got to know. This is what we're looking for. All right, now, something else just happened. Yes, Dodgers signed Kansas City pitcher Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson is now a Dodgers. Well, they optioned him down to the minor leagues, but I don't think he's going to be there for long. The man knows what he's doing. Anderson, 34 years old, so look at the age. Not bad right there, mid-30s. 3-1 so far this season, a 4.04 ERA, 15 walks, 29 strikeouts in 35 2/3 innings. He's done that over 37 appearances in his first season with KC. So he's moved out of the mix. He's with the Dodgers now, goes down to the minor leagues. His career, if you look at what he's done career-wise, it's not so bad. I mean, the numbers are there. His career, 14-7, a 3.18 ERA, 47 walks, 202 strikeouts over 158 and 1/3 innings, over 165 of relief appearances. And he's done it with the Marlins, he's done it with Tampa Bay, and he's done it with Atlanta. Would he be the guy that we need on the team? I think so. I think he's a pitcher that we could use. And the fact is, look at what he's done. Look at his ERA. Look at what he's put together so far this year. I don't think he's going to be in the minor leagues for long. I think the Dodgers are going to get him back up. They're going to bring him up to the big show, and he's going to do things in a big way. So we look forward to that. Look forward to getting that all going on, too, as well. Well, that's your Dodger Trade Talk. I'm Brad J. Respond. You can leave a comment in the section. Do you think that's a good trade for the Dodgers? Should they make that trade? Should they do it? Depends on what they're giving up. Not sure. I haven't read on that, but we'll get into details of that, and we'll have more news for you on this massive trade that could be taking place for the Dodgers. Fingers crossed. Not second fingers crossed. My toes are crossed if you could see them right now, because we really want Crochet. We need that extra left-hander. That's going to do it. Subscribe and follow on YouTube. It's Dodger Digest, Brad J. Bleed Blue. We'll see you later.